Well, today Eduardo has come in on the big plane to Providence, and we are going to move things.
You know, as a married man, you don't really get a lot of time off, and this isn't really time off. This is work furlough program that the warden has allowed me to go off on.
I'm sure if you thought you were playing, it would be different.
Exactly.
But you're here to work. You're moving to Newport after 26 years.
Oh my
27 God. Maybe. We're moving to a condo.
Now, Dad, is it true that you enjoyed the condo experience so much in Florida that is what prompted the purchase of a condo in Newport?
No, Eduardo. It's called practicality.
Now we are coming up on a very famous Rhode Island landmark, Dad.
Eduardo, I think I know what you're speaking of.
Yes. This one's for Pete, who's always loved Providence, and a nice symbol of Providence here for him. Look at that. Beautiful.
This is it.
Barrington, here we go. Now, right up here is the Jeff Allen Trough, which he, through so many years of driving back and forth, built in a little dip in the road here, which they've tried to fix it over the years. I don't know if it's actually been done. Dad had put in such a dip here. It was unmistakable right here. Oh, there's still a little bit of it. There's still a residual dip and another one. Look, those ones Dad put in, you'll never get rid of.
Raymond Patriarca was the king of the mobsters in New England.
Wow.
And some people say he was the model for the movie The Godfather. Way back at the back of the cemetery, I don't think you can see it with the trees, there is a big kind of mausoleum statue, and that's where he is.
This is the Wampanoag Trail.
This was a two-lane road when we moved here in 1954, and Dad used to say that it was one of the prettiest towns that he had seen, and that's why he wanted to move here. Well, they got a little farmer's market going today.
Barrington is going green.
Yeah.
This is where Ted went to middle school.
Yes, played baseball down there.
Yeah. How would you rate the lifestyle in Barrington?
Excellent, superb.
Very high quality.
Very high quality, great town.
Yeah.
I hate to leave it.
Let's go slowly here, Dad, so I can have a nice,
slowly get the full view, because we want to show you the available lot.
Oh, yes.
Separately.
Tell the folks a little bit about the changes in the basement since we moved in. Come on, Dad.
They're substantial. This could take a while. This here was the grape canning area, which we turned into my office. We turned this into a beautiful, well, not beautiful, but bedroom area. This is where Reed was called the Bat Cave. Matter of fact, Reed kind of took over afterwards, and he got some stuff that he shouldn't have.
From that's illegal, isn't it?
I think it is. And then we got picked this up at Bat Cave, North Carolina.
Stealing things is not the way to do things.
It's not what I wanted, but it happened.
Now, originally, Dad, the stairs, when we moved in, there was a staircase that came straight down here from the kitchen, which was up there.
Yeah, right over about right where it says the Yankees thing.
For about 20 years, we had a staircase that came right down into here, which Dad thought was better than before, but turned out to be equally dangerous as the way upstairs coming down.
We made the major improvement. None of these walls, the cement really wasn't here. It was all close to a dirt floor and
open space.
A lot of improvements.
The boiler was a tough thing through the years. Sometimes it didn't work as well as we wanted it to when we needed hot water.
Well, no, that was the hot water boiler, but yeah.
Tell us about the boiler.
No, I don't want to tell you. The boiler's unchanged. This turned into the TV room for the people, and there's the staircase where from the back cave you can access the refrigerator.
Excellent. What I think always should have happened was to just keep the dummy waiter, and then Reed could have sent his laundry, and anybody who was living downstairs could just take it upstairs and have Susan do it for him.
Time to go to.
This is not the original staircase.
No, we put this all in, and notice again the treatment.
Well, there was a staircase going down here originally when we bought the house.
It did, but it was all contained with up above, and went down, and somehow, no, it just went down to this floor.
And then there was another one on this side.
There was another one that went down underneath it here.
Yep.
So we made one run here.
I still have trouble with this. I still want to come around here to go down to the basement all the time.
This is where the sliding door and all the sliding doors here, but the stairs in that little depth would turn and went up to the second floor. So we made it a closet space. So when I slid down that time after the first year I was in here, I slid all the way and I came banging in this door. And this is actually glass. Unfortunately, there are metal braces on the back because somebody else has slid down it before. But that was the end of that. Kitchen changes go back to the original. Unfortunately, everything is in disarray here. But there used to be a wall right here. And this was a gas stove. And all the cooking took place behind the wall on the gas stove. Over here went through to what now is my favorite room, which is the little bar, the wet bar room, but that was where they would pass food because right through this little sliding door, which they blocked off. But they not only did that, they also had here from the basement where they would do the canning of the grapes and things like that, they would bring them up. They had a dumbwaiter that would come up. This used to be the dining room.
Yes. Now, beautiful parquet floor, Dad. Look at that.
Yeah.
Is that the original floor?
Well, this part of the house was all added on at around 1900. The house is 1868.
Yeah. What we got going on now, Dad?
Well, you know, the problem here with moving is that you open up boxes and they're nothing but photos. Like
oh my God.
So,
well, if there are photos, then we need Pete and me to be involved. But what we need to do, if you can take 10 minutes with me right now, Dad.
Oh.
I want you to walk around the house with me and tell people about what improvements we've made to the house over the last 20 years.
Well, this could take a while.
This could. The back room, even though it hasn't changed all that much, does have a couple of neat little additions.
Well, this was just one door and the same situation, a wasted closet, all built-ins with...
Beautiful.
Yeah. Originally, the door opened the other way. There was an old tub on legs that we built into a wood frame, and it was cute, but no one ever could use it except if they were a baby.
Well, I remember
or an old baby that wanted to just soak for hours.
Reed used it when he was a kid. And here's where the new latrine is.
And by head, we mean a head, because if you step up from that latrine,
if
you bang your
here
head.
you get in position, but if you look straight ahead, there's what you knock up on. This is Dad's office. This was Dad's room in the house, and look at the nice...
Well, we put this in when Ted was going to school, hoping that he would use this for studying and to improve his grades in both at the middle school.
How did that work out?
Didn't work out. Right here, this was all built in. Randy did this too.
You can actually see. I'm going to come over and show you the floor here, because you can see right here. This is where the floor was. This is where the doorway was.
Sliding door that you went in and somehow maneuvered down and around corners with tiny steps. And I was here about a year, and I slid all the way down, and at the bottom was a glass door, and I almost went through the glass door. That was it.
Now we're going to go into Ted's original room, which is on the south side of the house in the front on Washington Road. Beautiful room. It still has the carpet that we put in originally.
Yes, and Goofus enjoyed this carpet and peed on it many times. Originally, what I expect here, this, which was made to a bookcase later and had a mirror on it, and a door open. I think this is where people entered from the stairs.
That's right.
Into the air. And the chimney goes up there, but there was another door right here that went to the bathroom. So
and
there
it made
were doors
no sense.
everywhere. And that's why I was able to reuse doors elsewhere, retain the original character, and
beautifully done.
Achieve all these things.
Excellent.
Cut.
Yeah.
But it's nice open bathroom, and we all enjoyed using this room.
One of the things I wanted to show people is the master bedroom, Dad, and the little changes that you've made over the years.
They're very subtle.
In this corner where there was a space and there was nothing there, Dad had these shelves put in.
Yep.
This was one of the first things that Randy did when he came into the house. It added real value because it helped keep Susan and Dad's things separate, which was very important. And
I told you this was going to take a while.
Yep. And where did you get those...
all the doors and all the fixtures and everything came from somewhere else in the house and were all reused and built in.
Very nicely done.
I worked hard on it. Yep.
Now, Dad, what about that gate there? Was that originally there when we got to the house, or did you put it on?
No, I put it on because we had a youngster here, and we also had on occasion that Ted would get up at night and he would sleepwalk, and this prevented.
Tell us about the years in the house. What did you like the best?
You know what I liked the best, Ted?
What?
I really liked having Christmas here.
Yeah.
The family.
You mean celebrating your birthday here?
No, I do not mean that. We like to forget about that. But that was the best time. Family time spent here in the house.
Merry Christmas, everyone. This is a great year, 1987. 88.
Oh, 99.
No, it's 89.
98.
It's a great year.
Oh, this is a video.
Yes, it's a video for the blog. This is going on the blog.
As you know, I've been unemployed for several years now, so I've got for Christmas all the trappings of a new state policeman. I'm going to work out, and this is my new job.
There you go.
You pull over now, and I want to see your license. What is that? You're offering me money? That? No way.
It was a great house.
It was. We're going to miss it, but it's been good to us, and there's a new family coming, and they're going to have all their wonderful memories, too.
Yeah. Tell us about how sad you are to be going now to live in Newport.
It's going to be great. Change is good.
Yep, cut. I want to show you the real reason why we're moving to Newport. When we originally moved here, the car that we had was a Buick Skylark. Look at the car we have now, a BMW. This is why we're moving to Newport. The family fortunes have changed. This is one luxury vehicle. No wonder you're moving to Newport, Dad. Look at this.
Actually, ever since the kids have been gone, it's gotten a lot easier.